Hey everyone, Hailey here, welcome back to my channel. I have an announcement for everyone who is currently in the process of applying to the UC system this fall. I am going to be offering my PIQ editing service once again, as you can tell by the title. So let me give you a little bit of information about the deadlines for submissions as well as my rates, and then kind of go into a little bit of background. The submission is going to be open now through November 20th. November 20th is going to be the last day that I accept applications that I will be reviewing. If you would like for me to review your essay, please get those submissions in as early as possible. I'll tell you how you can do that in just a moment. Let me tell you about the rate for the essay. So I am going to be charging $25 per essay, or you can choose one of the two packages. The first package is submit 2 essays to me and I will review them at a discounted rate of $40, which is a 20% discount. And then the second package option is going to be 4 essays for $80. So that's once again a 20% discount. You can do the math and figure it out. It's a deal because if you were to do them individually, obviously 25 times 4 is 100. So you're saving 20 bucks right there, saving 20%. My advice, honestly, even if you don't have all of the essays ready to go, I would get at least 2 into tip-top shape, and then you can take advantage of that 2 for $40 deal. And then if you decide you want to do the other 2, if you're happy with my feedback and everything, we can go ahead and get you set up with another 2 for $40 deal. But it's your call. Okay. So let's talk about how you are going to submit the essays. The format and the requirements, I'm trying to make it as easy as possible for both you guys and myself. The link is in the description down below. It's going to be a little Google survey. Basically, you're gonna fill out the survey in its entirety. Name, best email to reach you at, all that basic sort of information. What you're gonna do after you fill out the survey is I will receive the survey. I will then charge you on Venmo or PayPal or Zelle, whatever your preferred method of payment is. And then once you complete the charge, I'll send you a follow-up email saying, hey, thank you so much. This is what I'm gonna be doing for you. I will return the essays to you within 14 days. I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm pretty quick, though I do take my time at these things, and I'll tell you more about my editing process in a moment. But just for, a nice bumper, 14 days I think is generous because, yours isn't the only essay that I'm reading potentially, and also I am in school, so I have my own responsibilities. Let's talk about editing though. So you guys know that I have done this before. I really enjoyed it as a way to get to know my subscribers a little bit more because the personal insight questions are very personal. What I will be editing for is mainly going to be content. The reason being, I think content is one of the things that people struggle with the most when they're writing these essays. They will either write about a topic that isn't appropriate for the prompt they've chosen, or they will write in such a way that doesn't really address the prompt, even if they've chosen a good topic, or maybe their tone isn't just great. That's another thing that I'm gonna be looking out for, tone and style. You wanna keep it light and playful, but you still wanna be serious, but you can't be, too heavy. So there are a lot of things. I know how stressful it is for you to know whether, you've done a good job or not. So that's where I come in as someone who has not only successfully applied and been accepted to multiple UCs, but I also just graduated from UCLA with my degree in applied linguistics. So at this point, I think I'm very qualified to be telling you, if the essay is going to cut it or not. What I will not be editing for is grammar to an extent. I think that with grammar, especially since this probably isn't going to be your last draft of the essay, it's something that you need to have an awareness of yourself. I will comment on grammar if I notice repeated errors throughout the essay, something that is a common offense for you that you need to learn, like, okay, this is a big writing no-no. But also, grammar is not as important as content at this point in your writing process because you can always run it through a spelling and grammar checker, and you always should before you submit it anyway. In regards to the rates that I am charging, I realize that it is asking a lot of you guys, but you have to understand that you're also asking a lot of me, because I don't think that people realize how much time I actually do put into reading the essays. When I read the essay, each essay, okay, not just one person's 4 PIQs, but I'm saying each individual PIQ response, I will read it at least 3 to 4 times. I will spend usually like an hour on these essays, to be completely honest. So it is a lot of work for me. On top of that, I do have school. On top of that, I am currently unemployed. So this will be my only source of income aside from YouTube. It is what it is. It's a requirement if you want me to read your essay. There are plenty of other free options that you can exhaust before coming to me. Also, at the end of the day, you know, you have the power to choose whether you want to pay someone or not. Totally your choice, pressure free. But I just want to put that out there because a lot of people do ask me to read their essays, and I just want to be completely upfront and clear about it. So with this process, I really hope, like I said, to help you guys feel confident about the essay that you're submitting to the school. Of course, there's no guarantee. I can't guarantee that, you know, having me look over your essay is going to mean that your essay is going to be the best thing in the world and then you're going to get accepted to every single UC. But I really hope to help alleviate some of the stress that comes with applying to UC, because I know such a big part of it stems from this part of the application. And if you feel confident in what you've written and know that you've done the best job you possibly could to market yourself to these schools as a viable applicant and someone who will succeed in the university, what more can you do for your application? That's the best thing you can do for yourself in this application process. So thank you guys so much. I'm really looking forward to everything. Don't forget to go to the link down below and submit your essays if you're interested. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. My channel is devoted entirely to helping students transfer from community college to UC. It's something that I'm very passionate about, having done that myself, so I hope to inspire you. Thank you all so much. See you next time.